Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bring On. Well, not even say the Bring On, but the Marvel and DC Theorist and Bring On the Fandom. I'm currently live streaming right now, as you can see with the intermission screen above me. I'm going to be doing a, first thoughts first. Just haven't wrote down any of this. We're just going to go right off the top of my head. We're going to be doing a MCU movies tier list, updated with Thor: Love and Thunder included. So this is technically practically almost everything until we get Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I could have waited, but we'll do a double down on that whenever Black Panther: Wakanda Forever drops, and we'll probably do a second part to this video around December most likely. So we're gonna start off godlike, awesome sauce, good as gold, quite all right, super meh, and rock bottom. In order, we're gonna start off with Ant-Man. Okay, the first Ant-Man movie, it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad to me. It was quite all right, in my opinion. It was quite all right. Ant-Man and the Wasp, though, I know some people like the first Ant-Man versus Ant-Man 2. I really personally like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm gonna put that. All right, we'll put that as quite as right, because not good as gold, and then we'll put them both as quite all right. All right, we'll put them both there together. All right. So since we have those two right there, the first Avengers movie. Come on, I think we all can agree that it's either could be awesome sauce and or godlike. Now, me personally, the first Avengers movie did not really yeah, I could put it in that. I'll put it as godlike. I was gonna say awesome sauce, but godlike. Second one, Avengers Age of Ultron. This is one of my rock bottom movies ever. Okay, and the reason why I do not like this movie is because of what they did. Okay, because of what they did to my boy Quicksilver, killing them off. We all know, because of the whole rights issue with Fox owning Quicksilver at the time, and that's obviously why they didn't name him Quicksilver in the movie and just called Wanda and Pietro the twins. So that really triggered me a lot. Like, other than that, I feel like the movie was probably quite all right, but with that killing of Quicksilver dying by a bullet after him dodging multiple ones in the movie, yeah, that definitely makes me feel like this is a quite it's rock bottom. Like I said, it would have been okay, up there with the quite all right, but I'm not gonna go on this rant with that, because Age of Ultron is one of the movies that just triggers me. Okay, it's because of that. All right, anyways, let's get into this next one. Avengers Infinity War. I think we can all agree that is god-like. Avengers Infinity or Avengers Endgame. Okay, Avengers Endgame, that is also going to be in the god-like, in my opinion. Person, that might be awesome sauce for other people. That's okay. Everybody has their own preferences. Nothing wrong with it. Now, Captain America, the first Avenger, godlike, absolutely godlike. Loved this movie. This movie was just one of my favorites. I loved Cap earlier. Like, to this day, still love Cap. I have like my Captain America Winter Soldier ticket. I wish I kept my first one, but I just don't know where it's at. Still have my Amazing Spider-Man 2 ticket as well. I got just stuff like that. I don't know why back in the day I was just like, this might be, well, for one, I just kept it because it was just a memory thing. But two, you never know, stuff could be worth value in years. So Captain America, the Winter Soldier, that is also going to be a godlike movie for me. I really loved it. I'm not gonna honestly move this Avengers Captain America. Well, that's my opinion. I'm gonna keep it as godlike. I was gonna put it as awesome sauce because it is an awesome movie, but it is godlike. Now, Civil War, Captain America Civil War, is yet another godlike movie. I know y'all heard that bird as well. Just think about it. We got the introduction to Black Panther. Okay, Then we also got the introduction to Tom Holland's Peter Parker, which was insane. Now, Captain Marvel. This is where we're starting to, this is where things might drop a little bit, because this definitely was not a godlike movie. It wasn't also a quite alright movie, because I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was, I guess you could say, it was good as gold. I wish good as gold was under godlike, because I feel like awesome sauce does, should be underneath that, but we're just gonna go with that. So I personally think it's good. Okay, it's it's good as gold. It's not too bad as a lot of people say. Eternals was awesome sauce for me. It's not god, it's not at that godlike level, but Eternals definitely was one of those movies that was different, directed by Chloe Zhao, and also started this another phase 4 movie. Okay, so this obviously where things were like, a little bit shaky and whatnot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Really, really enjoyed this movie. I really can't say it's godlike because I can't say it, it doesn't really hit me that hard. So I'm definitely going to put in the awesome sauce. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, though, to me is a godlike movie. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I know a lot of people have their own different opinions on that, but that movie was definitely pretty good. Love that post-credit scene of us getting the introduction with a tease to Adam Warlock, which we're going to be seeing in this Volume 3. It's going to be insane. So, The Incredible Hulk was a godlike movie. Still is, personally, in my opinion. This movie here with Edward Norton. Oh my lantern. Okay. We're not going to go on this whole topic. I personally love Edward Norton's Hulk versus Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. This Hulk isn't bad, but we all can agree that he hasn't been as savage as he was, because people were like, all right, let's settle this right now, because a lot of people, and I could pull up my Twitter where a lot of people were not understanding. Some people were understanding what I was saying, and other people weren't, and I wasn't going to double back down, because if you know, because I believe in the tweet I was even saying that even though we know they're the same person, because it was just a recast. Same with like Don Cheadle's character with Terrence Howard being played by Don Cheadle. Now that's a recast. They did that with Edward Norton's Hulk to Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. But what I was saying in the comment was that people cannot deny that the Incredible Hulk, he was a way more savage Hulk than he was in what we got now with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Like, nobody can tell me, regardless, even though they're quote unquote the same person, it doesn't feel like it, and we all can agree on that. I mean, Marvel tried to do their best, but come on, let's be real. If they would have kept the savageness that Edward Norton's Hulk brought, like, think about what he did to Emil Blonsky. Like, that was insane. And then, yeah, we're not gonna go down that, but hopefully they correct correct things with the Incredible Hulk, just because of the fact that he's one of my favorite characters in the comics as well. Anyways, though, moving on, Iron Man. Everybody's going to definitely put that in godlike, I have a feeling, but for me, Iron Man it was good as gold. I'm put as good as gold. I to this day, I'm not a hardcore Iron Man fan. Never was in the comics. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. made me, like the character more, but still, I still stand on Iron Man not being. He's an Iron character for me. I never really liked Iron Man like that. Iron Man 2 was also I'm gonna put that as quite all right for me. Iron Man 3, though, definitely was an awesome sauce movie. That would probably have to be my favorite Iron Man movie, in my opinion, personally. Love how we got to see all the different Mark suits and etc, and just the whole storyline of them teasing stuff with Shang-Chi. Because I am going to get into Shang-Chi, since this taking leads into that, in a sense. So Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings. It's not a godlike movie because it could have been better, but it definitely was an awesome sauce movie for me. What I think personally. Okay, what I mean? Not too bad. Black Panther. I know people might not put that as godlike, but that is a godlike movie. Definitely has changed the MCU. Will Black Panther Wakanda forever be up in the godlike? We'll see. But if not, I think it might end up being in that awesome sauce, the good as gold. Most likely, I feel like it'll for sure be awesome sauce, but we're gonna have to see for that one. Spider-Man Homecoming. it took me a while to actually appreciate this movie, because for me this was a Superman movie. Like, it was Superman. Now it's okay. It's quite all right. Like, I like the fact that John Watts did a different take with giving us the origin and backstory of Peter Parker, how he pretty much worked backwards. Thought that was pretty smart, pretty cool. Spider-Man Far From Home, though, that was I'm gonna have to say that was a godlike movie. That movie you felt the tension with the whole thing with Peter Parker getting out, and with Mysterio, and then that cliffhanger just all left us like, what the actual heck? No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. Absolutely godlike. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Even if they didn't bring back Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, it's just the fact that we got these villains from these different multiverses to come in. Oh my goodness, this was amazing. And also giving us our true depth, origin, and full completion of like Peter Parker's character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, we obviously haven't gotten completed, what I was saying is his pretty much his origin, like, because we never really got that, because they just bypassed it. And then we're technically going to get them to go dive more into that with the Spider-Man Freshman Year series, which comes out in 2024, I believe. So yeah, Doctor Strange, that's an awesome sauce movie. It would have been godlike for me personally if other things about it, but it definitely was a really good movie for sure. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I'm probably gonna have to put that in godlike. I really like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It's just certain things that I wish they would have decided to add in the movie that would have like made it feel way more complete, in my opinion personally. First, Thor. I'm gonna have to put that as a Superman movie. Thor Dark World is definitely a rock bottom. Just, I feel like that's almost there's definitely some people that probably love that movie, but majority of people did not really enjoy Thor Dark World. I can tell you that much. Thor Ragnarok, though, that was a godlike movie, and you felt the emotion in that movie. Odin being on, and Hela coming, and her potentially still being alive. That's insane. Thor Love and Thunder, I'm gonna put that as quite all right. I need to do another rewatch on that for me to get a full on opinion on that. And to end this off, we're gonna do this with Black Widow. This was a good as gold movie. It could have been in this awesome sauce, maybe even the godlike tier, if they didn't screw her over with their character, like with them pretty much dropping this movie in phase 4, which it really should have been dropped. I personally feel like, everybody has their own opinion, but I feel like personally this should have dropped way in like phase 3 or 2. But hey, this was my quick tier list. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What would you rank this? Be on the lookout, because we got way more tier list stuff on the way. This stuff's pretty fun. Hopefully, next time we do this, we'll have more people in the streams. But I think people got things to do. But be on the lookout though. We got a lot of stuff coming. I definitely will catch y'all in the next video and live stream. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video and live stream. Hey.